Welcome everybody to the Sausage Boys podcast. This is your host, the South Coast poster child, aka the mannequin from Newtown. I go by the name of Jackson Grant. That right there on the ones and twos, that's a man you know and love. He goes by the name of the Terry Crews of Sydney, aka the Steamroller. Karim Diallo. How the hell are you doing, my dude? And we got Bryce here today.
Hello.
Our esteemed guest. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes.
Awesome. It's crazy. We've both met in very different scenarios.
Yeah.
And both quite a while ago. We met at a comedy show.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
In
Cronulla.
Cronulla, yeah.
Crazy. It was
I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a fun show, yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was sick. And I made a bit of faux pas.
Did you?
I did this joke. And I'm like, yeah, fuck. Comedians who do jokes about cyclists, fuck that. And then I realized that you had done a joke about cyclists. And so I got off stage and I was like, sorry, man, it's not about you.
Sorry, man, that's the way the industry rolls.
Yeah. It's like,
not personal.
It's a bit of a trial by fire situation.
Yeah.
I love that one where it's literally you could be in that moment where it's like, I'm just gonna drag this comedian down.
Yeah, and how much do comedians suck that are called Jackson?
Yeah.
It's just getting more specific, and I'm like, it could be talking about anyone.
Yeah, we couldn't really defend you on that part.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you really explain
Dude,
that?
how should a poster children?
Yeah.
You know? And you heard of these poster children from the South Coast?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on those fucking dudes.
And
then
you two, yeah.
Karim and I went to school together.
Yes.
Yes, I was
You were in my brother's year.
brother's year.
I don't know if we've ever crossed paths officially though.
No.
That's
No.
the weird thing because I've heard of your name.
Hmm.
Oh, you were younger.
I was younger.
younger.
He's a young boy.
Is that 1
I
or 2
still am,
years?
actually.
You're still
Oh,
pretty.
still
Yeah,
are.
you're still
I was
younger.
young.
You're getting there. You're getting up to me.
Yeah, I might
You're
catch
getting
up.
closer. You're getting closer. I'm
Catch up.
still beating you a little bit.
Keep making gains every year, and he just is
know,
one
yeah,
step ahead of you.
literally.
He's one step ahead, yeah.
You're a lot older than me when I was in high school. But then
That's
I'm a lot
true.
older than
So
that.
I've beat
though.
you there.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're 11, Karim saw 27-year-old
You
Bryce
now,
right
I would
now,
be.
Yeah.
it'd still be much bigger than me.
Oh.
I'd be very scared.
Here's what I want to know: what was the buzz around Karim at that time? Because you're in the younger year, you probably
You're
have
a
heard
young
of him.
boy.
Yeah, very cool dude.
I was a cool dude.
Very cool
Ooh,
dude.
dang.
Because Raph is a cool dude.
Yeah,
Rap's a very cool
Everybody
dude.
loves Raph.
Rap's
Yeah.
a very
Raph
cool
is
dude.
a legend.
Yes.
And Raph's got this real... He's a mysterious guy.
He's very
Mm.
Very
mysterious.
chill,
Yes.
easygoing. And then you go, if he's that cool, I wonder what his older brother's like.
Dang.
We'll never even find out.
You'll
This
never
guy's so mysterious. I've never even seen him.
yeah,
I had seen.
Oh, yeah, I'd seen
him.
him.
yeah. I can't believe. And now you're sitting here with
Now
the
here
school
we are.
captain.
Yeah, no, we're
School captain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Karim
you
told
just-
me he was the
yeah.
school captain.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
Yes.
school captain.
Yes.
I was
He
school
was the
captain,
best
wasn't I?
school captain
Yeah.
we ever
Remember all those
had.
changes I made?
Oh my god.
Everyone could wear shorts and like.
Uh-huh.
Remember the permanent mufti day thing I brought in?
Coke
yeah,
in the
because that's right. You
bubblers.
said that the teachers would allow you to wear whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
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 And I let everyone else do that as well.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah.
anything. And it was all thanks to Karim.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was closest with your mum, I think.
Pause.
Ms.
Yeah.
Gianella, yeah.
Or out of the teachers,
Well, not out of the...
the 3. Yeah.
No, I was closest to Raph, of course.
I remember because my mum has
Annie.
talked about when I told my mum that you were coming on the podcast. She was like, "Oh, should I come down?"
Yeah.
That's
Literally.
And here she is.
Now.
How are ya?
But yeah, she says you're great.
She once watched me play chess for a long time.
Wow.
She said, you're really good at chess and you should get your hair out of your face.
You had your hair in your face.
I did. I was an
You had your
idiot.
chess
I was an
moves hidden
idiot.
behind the fringe.
Yeah, I didn't want to see what
Yeah.
pieces I was looking at of theirs.
Yeah.
It was a strategic move.
Was that an emo look?
Yeah, I was a very emo.
Really?
Did you ever dye your hair?
Yeah, red.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
you done
red.
a red. That's
Oh, so you
almost
were
the
My
opposite of
Chemical
emo.
Romance kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah?
scene, I guess you'd call it. I was scene. I was
Scene.
It's different.
Gosh, because I can't even understand that because yeah, red hair is just cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really dark or too mysterious. I
Yeah.
think it's like groovy.
Oh, it was like, it's kind of like a burnt umber. like,
Oh.
a, like
Gosh,
a dark red.
Yeah.
how long were you rocking that style for?
Few years. Maybe 3 years, maybe.
Did you inherit any of the Ranger jokes or anything like that
People
during that?
tried it, yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, mate,
I'm emo.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm obviously an emo.
Yeah.
You get one.
Of
I'm
course.
an emo or I'm a ranger. Pick
Yeah.
one.
Oh, so you're getting it for being emo a little bit?
A little, yeah, a little bit.
Everyone has to have that one thing.
Yeah,
You can't double up.
it's character building.
No, you literally can't double up.
Imagine having glasses as well.
Oh god,
That would just be
it'll be over.
It would literally be over.
Over before it began.
Yeah, an emo with red hair and also wore glasses, an eye patch.
It's like analysis paralysis at that point. There's just too many things to
Yeah,
go at. I
yeah.
just can't do anything.
Yeah, you go. Actually, this guy's really cool.
Let's leave him alone.
yeah. Got a feeling we shouldn't fuck
Yeah.
with the emo with an eye patch, and glasses.
Eye patch is a nice move.
Yeah, that
Did you ever go to school with
No,
an
no eye
patcher?
patch kids in my.
No eye patch. I've never met an eye patch guy
Yeah.
ever.
really.
I've never met a patch.
I met one.
You met a patcher?
One patchy. Yeah.
One patchy.
Is that when you were sailing the high seas?
Yeah, exactly. He tried to take me booty.
Yeah.
Is that a derogatory term, calling them patchies?
I think definitely.
Hey, honey, I think there's a couple of patchies.
I saw a couple of patchies in the convenience store
Patchies in
across the road the other
You can't call them. It's like they literally shoot cannonballs at people.
day.
Let's stop stereotyping them.
They're not nice guys.
Because what happens, you see a guy with an eye patch, you get a bit scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just from what you've seen in the media.
You go, oh,
Do you know what I mean?
honey, lock the treasure chest.
Yeah.
This guy's got an eye patch. And she goes, he's probably really
Yeah,
nice.
he's probably a really nice guy.
Pulls out a scimitar from his scabbard and right.
You really?
Another statistic.
And then, like, because they don't have, like, the same depth perception as two eyes, so they'd really have to stare if they're looking
Oh,
at
of
you.
course.
Just that one eye. Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
walking the plank.
Yeah.
That always never seemed that bad.
No, it doesn't seem
Do you know
bad.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I've never been in the situation of walking the plank.
Yeah, let's listen to the people that actually have walked the plank.
There must have been so many people that walked the plank and survived. Or maybe never. I've probably never heard of it. There must have been, though.
There must have been.
Can you walk the plank and somehow survive? I think they think about it, though. It's like, we're going to make you walk the plank this far offshore.
Yeah,
So there's
sharks.
no way you're going to make it back.
Do you think after they hit the water, they're, like, looking over the edge? Like,
Did he make it? Yeah.
yeah.
Check him out.
Is he there?
Yeah. It's
Can he
not.
just be there, kind of just like floating?
Because, you could do what Luke Skywalker does. He, grabs it.
Oh, yeah.
And he, bounces back up, but you can just grab it and just, hang on.
True.
Stow away.
Dang.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool. I guess, yeah, if I'm walking the plank, I'm planning my jump and I'm grabbing onto the boat at the side. They're not going to find me. I'm just on the boat at the side. I'm going to wait there for maybe 2 hours. Or maybe just as long as I can.
I would.
Yeah.
My angle would be do a sick cannonball. Hopefully, they're like, actually, this guy's pretty
That
chill.
was sick.
Yeah.
Voice the mainsail.
Just do a full diving routine, just like...
Yeah.
Wait a second, let's stop the boat. Let's get this back on. This is actually pretty
Pirates just holding up a placard with 10 on it.
Yeah. Good job.
cool. You must have done a flip. There's probably someone that's done a flip.
Someone's got to have flipped. Did they have flips back then? Did they have gainers in the 1700s?
There must have been. There must have been someone. But you have seen an Apache.
I have seen a person with an eye patch before.
A person with an eye patch. How were they?
I should say an eye-patched person.
An Apache person.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the
Yes.
correct term.
Differently patched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Differently patched. It was just it was such a medical one. It looked like a bandage.
Yeah.
It didn't look it wasn't black and cool or skull and crossbones on it or anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just that's
Skull and
so weird.
Crossbones. How old was this person of patched eye?
In their 20s.
Oh, it was a young
I think
person
they'd
of
just
patched
been
eye.
de-eyed.
Oh.
Surgically, I would imagine.
I remember, speaking of my mum, I remember she introduced me to a guy who I think had both of his eyes gouged out.
Both of them.
Yeah. He was like a motivational speaker.
Oh.
And I remember I was so scared when I was going to meet him.
Yeah.
I was literally terrified. I think he was wearing glasses.
Yeah.
But it was literally the
dark
scariest.
glasses.
Yeah. I was so scared. Just the thought of that
Yeah.
this dude had both of his eyes gouged out, was just so terrifying. But that's a nasty move.
Mm.
Was the motivational speaking related to that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think usually what happens is you get your eyes gouged out and then you to help people with business.
Yeah.
You help
Yeah.
businesses with
If
motivation.
there's one guy that knows business, it's this dude.
It's this
He
Yeah.
has fucking eyes gouged out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So do you have a degree or anything? It's like, no. I just can't.
How could I do the work? I mean, seriously.
You're gonna learn a thing or two from me.
Yeah,
If there's-
trust me.
I know some stuff.
Just on a completely wrong slide, just hitting the clicker.
Yeah.
Someone's like, is anyone going to tell
You
him?
look over here and he's pointing the laser pointer at the ceiling. And these statistics.
He's just in the kitchen.
Yeah,
It's like,
there's no one else in the room at all. You're motivating no one.
where is he? He's been in the kitchen for 15 minutes. I don't have the heart to
I
tell
don't think
him.
he's gonna make it. Yeah.
It's like, so what you need to do?
Yeah. Talking to the
Talking to the
frying
deep
pan.
fryer.
Yeah.
There are no handouts in business.
But there are eye outs.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Was there a story with this person?
Nah, not really. I just saw them and I tried to not judge, but it was too late. I'd already judged them.
Dang.
Yeah,
It is a tough one.
it's hard.
Did Pirates put a cool stink on it? Do you know what I mean?
I think so. Yeah, definitely. Because you see eye patch instantly.
Why isn't this like a thing now, just in fashion?
Yeah.
Or
The
not
eye
even.
patch.
It's going to be coming around in fashion. Like, we're talking about at least in 10 years, there's going to be people wearing patches.
You think?
If Kanye West wore an eye patch,
He probably
Let's
will.
just be
yeah.
honest.
He'll be
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
let's be honest, I'm probably going to say I'd probably see 3 people maybe at clubs wearing patches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Per
Maybe
night.
per night. I would start seeing it out. I might just start wearing an eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could start
You
it.
could get
Yeah.
ahead.
I could get ahead. I'll
You
just
do
get
it before
Yeah.
gay, and then in your like Instagram, you can like show the receipts. You know,
It's
this
a
is
good.
what I do.
It's a really
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
move. If you just start wearing patches and you're like, "What's the story?" You're like, "Oh no, I just wear it for fashion."
Yeah.
It's a pretty.
whatever. You
Yeah.
go, what's with the shirt?
Yeah,
And they're like, what do you mean? You go,
he
exactly.
has an eye patch and he's also a jerk.
Yeah.
This guy.
I'm not wearing a
He's
shirt,
just
I'm wearing a
fucking
dress. Well, sorry, my eye's still adjusting.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't see you.
Because I look cool.
Yeah.
I look like a pirate. No one's doing the peg leg either.
Oh, you're not doing the
Yeah,
peg leg.
no.
Yeah.
That would be a really nice one.
That can't work.
They got bouncing legs now. Well,
You like Oscar Pistorius and
yeah,
stuff like
exactly. The blade.
that.
The
Is he
blade.
faster than an average normal leg person?
Yeah, no. There was a comedian who had a joke about it, and he said the statistic,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, but I think he's like only just faster than like the average person.
Oh, what?
I think.
So I can beat Oscar Pistorius.
I think so.
Dang. I probably could. Can I beat him? That's pretty cool.
Maybe.
That's
It's
pretty cool.
great. Yeah.
It's nice to know that could be faster than an Olympian.
Mm,
True.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And
I don't
of
know.
sorts, yeah.
I could be faster than an Olympian.
And that's the one you want to be, better than.
You got to watch out for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
You ain't catching me.
Yeah, yeah. Oscar, you can see me, right?
Yeah, you can see.
I'm
Just
going to
comes in
leave
with an
this
eye
door
patch.
open. You can see me. Yeah.
Dewey shoots you and it lands like a meter across.
Yeah. His nickname was the Bullet.
Oh,
What?
my
You know that?
gosh.
Yeah.
No.
That's how fast he
Oh.
was.
If only his nickname was Hugs and Kisses.
Yeah, exactly. They should have called him I Love My Wife the Story.
They called him the wife shooter.
Yeah.
Because he,
What were they thinking?
they called him the you better hide in that bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. The door massacrist. Oscar Pistorius. Watch out for your bathroom doors. And anything or anyone behind them.
He shot through the door. Is that what happened?
Yeah. He was like, there was an intruder, so I shut the door and my wife was there. And you go, of course your wife was there. It's your house.
Yeah.
And the
Because my wife,
was-
she doesn't make smells like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my
Have
wife
to be
wouldn't do
someone
that.
else.
Yeah. Imagine the amount of guys
Because
that
if it was,
would.
yeah.
My wife wouldn't. She doesn't do that. She doesn't go to number 2.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone did a poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, hold on.
I went to the bathroom. I heard the smell,
Didn't
and there was
even
no
check.
tap running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't hear the shower, but I could smell the shit. That's never happened before.
Women do have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because the average woman has kind of created this universe where they don't do number 2s.
Yeah.
And that can result in some murders.
Yeah, if you wake up in the middle of the night to a fart, to the sound of a fart.
Good God.
Thank goodness we don't have guns legalized here.
Yeah.
Because I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
My lady wouldn't do smells like that. She wouldn't be making sounds like that.
And it's not because of the smell. It's just because of, it can't be my wife.
Of
Yeah.
course.
That happened,
Yeah.
I've been curious at pointing a gun at myself after having some like interesting Indian food.
It didn't come from me.
The
You
auto
done
Dutch
that?
oven, and you're, what the fuck's going on here?
I must be a clone with a terrible, terrible body.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times recently.
Yeah.
I'm like, what have I eaten?
And that is crazy. You're like, great, I'm dying.
yeah. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hate the smell of like Glen 20.
Oh, I don't like it as well. Yeah, I have a Glen 20 in my bathroom that I don't use.
Right.
Because I live alone, I don't actually spray after I drop a number 2. I just
You
let
probably can't even.
I can't even smell it. I can't smell it. You
can't smell your own-
You can't smell your own doo-doo. Unless I've eaten some crazy food.
Yeah.
But on average, I'm not smelling my stinks.
What is that? Is that good?
I guess so.
I
You
think
should.
It's just your body. I don't know. Yeah.
Especially you've been around it long enough. Like, you're you're dropping a number 2. You've been on the toilet for like 10 minutes. You don't smell anything.
You're just sitting there.
Yeah, you're sitting there, you finish your wipe, you go to wash your hands, and it's like, I'm not even thinking about spraying because I can't smell anything right now. Literally.
Yeah, because you've been in there. You've
Yeah,
been
I've been
exposed.
part of it. I've already been exposed.
At my work, I work in a very small workplace.
Oh, no.
My
Oh,
boss would stink. I don't.
no. And he takes it to work.
He takes it to work. He owns the place, But then
That's a move, taking it to work.
we'll spray.
Oh, good. Okay, that kind of...
But then the whole office just smells like Glen 20, and I'm like, this sucks.
I like the Glen 20.
You do?
You like the smell
Yeah.
of Glen 20? I used to love it as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember I first tried to use it as deodorant because I really wanted to buy a deodorant, but I had to wait till I was a
You
teenager.
smell like a bathroom.
That kid must have shit himself.
It's got a frosty on the, yeah.
But I remember it stings. That stings your armpits. Glen
Yeah.
20 destroys your armpits.
I guess because it kills 99% of germs, even the good ones.
Yeah, even the good ones, yeah. I don't think Rexona or anything like that does. I don't think it's
it kills the
antibacterial.
germs or anything, no.
Yeah, it just makes it smell pretty good.
It's also full of aluminium.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, my friend Schmitty hates the aluminium in the spray. Do you use roll-on or you don't care about the
I'm a roll.
Oh, you're a roll-on boy.
rock and roller?
You're rock and roll.
Yeah.
Better for the environment. No aluminium.
Yep.
Dang,
I'm there.
you're rolling in the deep.
I'm rolling in the deep. Yeah,
What? You're a Dell.
I'm getting pitted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, there's no Glen 20 roll-on.
yeah. Not yet.
Yeah. Not yet.
Would you just like roll the walls a little bit?
Yeah, roll it on the couch.
Roll it over the
The
seat.
toilet seat, yeah.
What about that one in like a public bathroom and it's like just mounted on the wall and you just in there and it goes,
Oh my god.
catches me by
That's
surprise
true.
every
That
time.
literally almost makes me have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Because it's somewhat, especially when you're like completely alone.
Yeah.
Like, do you know those deep public bathrooms where you go
Yeah.
through hall, door, so silent, and it's like
an event cinema.
yeah, exactly.
Deep in there.
Exactly. And you've been there for a while.
You're the only one.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You're like, close browser. You gotta close your browser.
yeah.
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
but what are you using for the deodorant? Like, what brand?
I don't know.
Because I've just started
might
using
just-
a roll-on. I used to use the sticks. I don't know if a stick's bad.
Oh, yeah. No, sticks are good. Like
Sticks are
Old
good.
Spice.
Yeah, I used to, what I actually sometimes do, I order Old Spice online to get all the different scents.
Oh, because we're limited here.
We've only got, I don't even think we have it anymore. We used to only have Swagger.
Right.
That was the only scent. Even, have you noticed our stick situation at Woolworths and Coles? There's like 2 brands. Like 2 options.
I did notice that recently.
I can just buy like a sports Rexona stick. That's all.
That's it.
Nothing else.
Mm.
You go to like anywhere else in the world, it's like a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah, or
You
a
see-
man in a deodorant stick. It's crazy.
It's more like that, actually.
It's kind of more than the lollies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because I'm a guy who likes to switch it up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you get like a lavender one.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You wouldn't think it's gonna smell kind of like it's kind of like a strong masculine lavender.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
And then you have like a
Herbaceous.
citrusy one. There's a charcoal. You're just getting like, I think there's probably over 100 different scents or something insane. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
But what are you using?
I just use I think it's just Rexona.
Oh, you're using a
I just use
Rexona.
whatever's on special. Trying to just pinch my
Okay.
pennies,
Of
I like to
course.
continue with I like to create a accent. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a little,
You're an honor.
yeah.
Brand honor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't mix it up?
I try not to.
What
no.
kind of man are you? A brute man?
No, I'm a Rexona.
You're a Rexona man.
Yeah.
You're a Sona man.
Yeah.
That's very utilitarian, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It
good.
does its job.
Yeah.
What if there's no Rexona on offer? Just maybe a Mitchum. Maybe there's just a Mitchum there. That's where it gets a bit scary.
No.
You don't know a Mitchum?
No, I don't know.
Probably
Mitchum.
never been there. I've been there a few times. I think I go to Town Hall Woolworths. It's packed.
Yeah.
So every now and then they'll have really basic things that are just gone.
Yeah.
And I'm having to resort to Mitchum. I'm having to resort to Speedway or Speed Stick.
Speed stick.
It's like a blue one.
Mm.
It smells really good.
Does it have like a yellow cap or a white cap?
I think there's a tiny little bit of yellow in their font. It's like one of
I've seen
those.
that. I might even try that out of solidarity.
It's good. Honestly,
Oh,
it's nicer than Rexona.
You reckon?
I'm just putting it out there.
All right.
It's like got a bit of like sweetness to it.
Yeah.
But
I like the sound of that.
yeah.
The sticks are good because if you got a squeaky fan belt on your car and you touch the deodorant stick to it, the squeak is gone.
What?
Yeah. So before you get
Whoa.
a pink slip, you just do that.
Hey.
It's just a lubricant.
Oh, you lube it up with the.
Like you leave the car running and you just touch the stick to it and it'll be gone because it like coats the belt. And
I
so
don't. I don't know anything about cars. So I wouldn't even know what that. How
just
that
the
could.
belt at the front. Because it's rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like gets dry and then it's
Yeah.
squeaky because it's dry and then put a bit of deodorant on there and it's slick as.
I wonder if you could use car wash to wash your body.
Yeah.
Or just
Honestly.
or like the palm olive dishwashing soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what would physically happen.
I think when you wash the dishes, your hands get really rough. Do you get that?
I use gloves
Oh,
to
really?
wash dishes because I use very hot water.
Hot water. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm a hot boy. But you're still not even going to use gloves.
Nah, fuck that.
Why?
Housewife hands.
Yeah.
Trying to get as strong as a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
get
just
like calloused or
dog it.
something from the
Just
heat.
get really pruny.
They just get pruny.
Yeah.
And the heat, and then there's a feeling of like roughness from the soap. And I think if you used it on your body, you'd have a really rough body.
Would that be good?
That's how lizards are made.
Well, yeah. This is just people who use dish soap. That's what I'm gonna tell my kids. They like wash their hands with the
What would happen? Yeah, by the time let's say you use dish soap on your body, by the time you're probably 91, you'll start to show like quite visible signs of turning into a reptile.
Yeah, exactly.
Quite visible.
Eyelids gone.
Yeah, tail like slowly forming, like a green kind of scaly hue. It would be terrifying.
Oh, maybe that's the secret tip to success. You know, they say like the world's run by lizard people.
They're just people that use.
Yeah.
They just bought one soap, and that's how they accumulated so much money.
Yeah.
They just buy
Imagine.
dish soap. And
I'm buying I'm getting dishwashing soap,
Yeah.
dishwashing liquid. I'm getting like washing my clothes with like a whole bunch of
Yeah.
things. I'm
Like-
using fabric softener.
even in the shower, you've got body soap, face soap, hair.
Yeah.
I've got like a moisturizing, like Nivea moisturizing soap that I use afterwards. How's your cleaning schedule going?
Fantastic.
You're quite
I'm a very clean
guy.
I'm
Yeah, you are?
Meticulously clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Totally.
What are we talking about? Okay, you're hitting the
Vacuum, mopping.
Vacuum,
Yeah.
oven, Dyson, love it.
Dyson.
Ooh-wee.
Good,
And
good,
Go crazy.
good.
The V6.
Of the
It
VC.
really is a monster.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sucking up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even on max mode. When I put it on max
No.
mode, look out.
No.
Yeah.
What are we talking about floor-wise? Are we talking about carpet or
A hard floor.
hard floors?
Hardwood floor.
Nice.
Yeah. Or like vinyl or whatever. Yeah.
And you don't have one of those funny little pets that go around the
Oh, like
The
a
weird little
robo
vac.
vac?
Yeah, the
No, I
robo
don't.
vacuum. I want to get one.
I
of
kind of
those.
want one of those as
I
well.
really want one
They
of
seem
those.
really cool.
I've wanted one since I was a kid. I just won't get it.
Yeah.
I
This
saw
is
a.
the perfect place for it. Perfect footprint.
Oh, true.
Nice. Just be a little fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here he is.
You can stick
know
some
it.
googly eyes on it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
gosh. Yeah. Just a little hat on it.
Yeah.
Just like
Party hat. Yeah.
a scarf.
That would be cute.
Eye patch.
I bet you. Yeah, go ahead.
I saw one like an automatic lawnmower the other day doing that.
That's
What?
insane.
Unless it was a house one for carpets that escaped.
Grass. He got out.
No.
He's like, look at all this dirt.
Look at all this.
This is perfect.
There's so much to clean here and it
Yeah.
dies from me.
Yeah, overdoses. That's so sad.
That's the scariest thing. Like sometimes I try to use my vacuum cleaner on the balcony, or whenever you try to use your vacuum cleaner outside, it just gets crazy.
Yeah.
So there's just too much.
There's just stuff everywhere.
There's just too much for it.
fucked up.
Yeah.
The world is made of mess.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we've put clean around it.
The only thing that's out there is dirt.
Yeah.
You know, if you,
Yeah, literally.
if anything comes inside, a leaf, anything, you're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, floor's dirty.
Yeah. Imagine just getting out there. Imagine if people didn't really understand like how things worked. And you just had people with vacuum cleaners trying to clean the streets at all times.
You do see it. You do see people with leaf blowers like on their front lawn or something. It's like,
Sweeping the
Oh.
thing.
I think that's severe trauma, mental illness,
Yeah.
or they have a real big secret.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if you murder someone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you become a leaf blower
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the only thing helping you get through the day. What am I
about-
going to do? Sit in my office? Kind of be like, are they going to find me? They're going to
freaking
find
out.
me?
Oh my
Yeah, no,
God.
I'd love to hang out. It's just leaves.
Yeah. I just gotta get the leaves.
I'm just going to get the
I
leaves.
just got to get the leaves. That's all.
What about guys that water or anyone who waters
Yes.
their front, like concrete?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've actually
Yeah.
never understood that.
I had a neighbor.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This boggled my mind
Yeah.
to the nth degree. It was raining outside. I looked outside and my neighbor was watering the concrete driveway.
He was doing battle with nature.
I was like, man, it's already doing it for you. Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Why are you outside
Yeah.
at all? It was,
That's like a meme. It's the
Yeah.
guy who's like cleaning his car when it's raining.
yeah, right.
And that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. Is that just what it probably is it an older guy?
Yeah.
His doctor has been like, for exercise, you do this.
Yeah, right.
Maybe. And it's
Maybe.
like, hey, it's raining. I'm still going to go do it. I'm thinking about my health.
Yeah, he just wants to walk around.
Yeah. You got to get
Yeah,
outside.
okay.
Sometimes you just need an excuse.
Maybe.
What I'm going to do is stay pent up inside and
Mm.
be anxious. Or do I go out? Do I go out and not let nature win?
Go
Just going
and
out
be
like it's another
anxious.
day.
Yeah.
His wife's like, oh, it's a rainy day. Maybe we can watch a movie together.
I
Hell
got some.
no.
I got some concrete to water.
Errands, yeah.
How long would this neighbor do the watering for?
Like 10 minutes at least.
That's
Like,
pretty
that's
long.
long, yeah.
I'll say anything over 2 minutes is too long.
He was a pretty lonely guy. He was just looking for someone to like, because it was an apartment complex.
To call him out or argue.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you
anything.
doing? I mind my own business, you mind yours,
Yeah,
buddy.
exactly. I was about to shout because right outside my window, and I was gonna be like, Mick, go back inside, mate.
Oh, you know him on a first name basis?
Yeah, we were tight. We
Mick.
were real tight.
Did you ever question him on it?
I said, oh yeah, I saw you like cleaning the concrete the other day. He's like, yeah, gotta keep it clean, mate. And I was like, every day, and when it's raining, like,
Is he scrubbing the concrete?
no, it's not even a strong hose. He just wets it, and he's like cleaning it. I'm like, actually, you're probably promoting like algae and
Of
making it
course.
slippery and fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's like opening your freezer and taking like ice cubes out of your front lawn and being like, well, it's hailing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The dude wants those guys who like take the bottles out of your bin.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Oh
can.
my gosh, you got some of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those guys. I love
Really?
those guys.
Why?
They're just out getting it.
Oh, I guess they're on their grind.
They're hustling.
They're hustling.
They're lizard people in the
These
making.
guys. This guy got 2 eyes gouged out, and he's grabbing bottles out.
I know he's.
Yeah. I'm gonna take advice from him.
Just like, is that a can? Oops, syringe.
Oh, it's okay.
Yep, I'm bleeding.
Definitely blood.
That's blood, yeah.
Definitely blood.
Yeah, that's
One of those guys would come, and he would get so mad, and I never got it, and I was like, what?
mad at. What was he getting mad at?
At the guy going to the bin, I guess.
Oh,
Which I see that's
true.
kind of
Yeah,
annoying, someone going through your bin.
of course.
But it's not like they're taking your letters and trying to commit identity fraud. Or
What if
anything.
like you were throwing out some Playboys or something like that, and they like go up to the.
Yeah. Dude,
It's
what's
about-
with this?
What's this about? You've got a wife.
Yeah,
That could be a problem.
that would be a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think that was happening.
Would it
was
be?
just the
Oh,
beers.
would it be more of a problem if it wasn't a can return, it was a condom return? People going
Yes,
through your
yeah,
bins
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for it, yeah,
Because then
Yeah,
they're
looking
like,
for the-
they have your DNA. They could do anything.
yeah,
You know, they could go make a kid.
They know your
Yeah.
load size as well.
yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Nobody's getting my loads.
No way. That's
You hear me? You're not getting
No
my
one-
load size. Keep looking. You're not gonna find out.
It's probably one of the most personal things.
Yeah.
It's the last thing you'd probably tell people is your load size.
Yeah.
And this dude, just anyone out
Alright,
there,
let's be
knows
real
my-
for a second,
Yeah.
fellas.
What are you
Yeah,
rocking?
What are we?
Come on.
What are we rocking?
How many mils?
I got like 500,
Oh, you've
500
you've
mil.
measured your load.
500 mils.
That's a pint.
Yeah.
A
How about you guys?
A pint.
Dude, you need to go get that checked out.
Yeah, two or 3 liters.
It's going for a cool
Nothing
number. I
crazy.
went too high.
500 mil.
Probably like
Probably like 50 mil seems realistic.
what's that? A shot glass?
It's a shot glass. That's still a lot.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go in terms of ropes. I don't know. I'm sorry, this is a little bit
Yeah.
toilet talk here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty blue.
It's pretty blue, but usually it's kind of ropes.
Shooting right.
Yeah, how many ropes you
How
shoot?
many ropes we-
Yeah.
How many ropes are we shooting?
Oh, you go first.
A nice amount, I think.
Yeah.
I don't shoot and tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just kind of my.
You can't shoot and tell.
You can't shoot and tell.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, let's all just say, oh, good amount.
A good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good amount.
Yeah.
It's like we're in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all got the guns with each other.
Yeah. How many ropes you
Yeah.
shoot?
A fair amount.
Fair
Fair
amount.
amount.
How about you?
Good, good.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else are you doing that's very clean?
That's clean.
Yeah.
I meticulously clean the house just
Okay, how often are you doing a house clean as well?
every couple
No
of
way.
days. Like vacuum. and
No way. Not every
Like-
couple days.
Every couple of days.
That's
I'm
good.
Crazy.
Did you get into good habits young or something, or is that?
No, I was very lazy until I got my first apartment.
Are you living alone or?
I live with my partner.
Oh,
my girlfriend,
nice. Okay.
and she's very messy, and so that's interesting.
How does that work?
Interesting dynamic.
How does that go?
It's kind of good because there's sometimes there's so much order that it's actually fucked up.
Yes.
You know, it's ruling your life. You're
That's me. I've been very OCD in the past. I have to
Yeah.
kind of stop or had to stop myself a lot from being like a perfectionist and keeping and I kind of have to have a healthy sort of like let's say I would clean this carpet or something, give that a vacuum and in my head it's like I'm not going to walk on that. It looks
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But I have to force myself to take the
to
steps.
do it.
And I see those right after I've cleaned it. But you kind of would you say you're OCD
I'm
or
the same as that. Like that
yes.
thing and just I'm like, oh, don't use it because I just cleaned it. And it's like, but that's why you just cleaned it.
Of course.
That
How
makes
was the dishes? I'm surprised you're not using the gloves, but they're getting
I don't use gloves, but I use very hot water.
very hot water. Are you washing the basin before you do the?
I don't do the I don't fill it up. I just
Oh, you wash each
rub
time.
and then rinse. Yeah.
Okay. And you're
Which
not
is very
using a dishwasher
archaic.
either.
No.
Yeah,
it's
good.
not
I don't trust dishwashers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love dishwashers.
They don't clean it.
I
well
want a
enough.
dishwasher.
I need to.
So
I need to
bad.
see exactly what's going on.
I want a dryer.
Oh yeah.
It's just technology that's been invented.
You're a
It's good.
technophile.
I'm a technophile.
You're
Yeah.
like a Grimes.
Yeah.
You look like
Technophile.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you rinse before you dishwash?
Yeah, that's true.
To put it in a dishwasher?
Mm.
Yeah, I usually will. Yeah.
You rinse.
Usually, I this is just putting it out there, being very scary. I used to get it like full of soapy water, give it a bit of a scrub, then put it in.
Then put it in.
Yeah,
At that point, it's like, mate, just put it on the drying room.
I know. Just put it on the tray.
It's done.
Yeah.
It got scary. That's probably one of my lowest points
Yeah.
for being clean.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I clean once every 2 weeks now. My
Oh
apartment.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, only once
Like a
every 2
full
weeks.
deep clean.
Full deep
Yeah.
clean usually takes around 3.5 hours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's usually like once every 2 weeks. I think I've got it coming up on Wednesday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you schedule it in.
I schedule it in.
That's cool.
every second Wednesday because I know I have a bit of a break in the afternoon, so it's
I got 2 housemates, and one of them is like good. He's not like a clean freak, but he likes to keep things nice.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, we should do like all the house clean together." And I was like, "Yeah, cool. I'm happy to do
like 3-on-1, like it's a team.
yeah. We ran a train on the house, and there was
I'll start from behind.
we got to a point, and I was like, all right, I'll do the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, great. There's just like the bathroom cleaner there. And I opened like the cupboard thing, and I was just like looking at all these different bottles and whatever. And I had to admit that I didn't even know what the cleaner for the bathroom was meant to be. I just picked up the toilet one. I thought that's what he was talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do the bathroom. And he was like, no, it's that one. And then there's stuff you use to clean the bath. Did you guys know that?
Do you know what? I'm not the best cleaner in the world.
Yeah.
I like to keep things clean, but I'm not good at like the specifics, like cleaning the bath.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only just getting my head around that stuff now. All the time. I've only recently cleaned my
Windows.
my windows.
Yeah.
Only recently. For 2 years I've been living here now.
Yeah, they
Clean
look
them.
great.
They're looking pretty spick
They look great.
and span. Yeah. But what happens, I think, just as you get older, you learn little things.
Yes.
So you've recently discovered the cleaning the bath.
Yeah.
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 That's a game changer.
Yeah, I just found out about it. I thought that was the whole
just-
point of the bath.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it cleans itself.
Cleaning.
I've kind of thought that as well.
We've got a bath shower scenario
Oh, yeah.
as well, which is pretty nasty
Yes.
having 2 dude housemates. Because I like a
True.
bath. But I know
Oh.
that I'm getting some Joe and some Will
Yeah.
around me.
Foot,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
get some foot in there.
Yeah.
They like some baths as well.
No, I'm the only one bathing.
You bathing? You got a bath?
Yeah. I
Bath shower
bathed
setup?
last night.
Did you? Me too.
Separate.
Me too.
Dude, at the
No
same time.
way!
This is awesome, dude. Yes.
Wow. Okay. What time?
Bath boys.
What time were we in the bath?
What time were we in the bath?
I was hitting a
got
late
home
bath,
around-
1:30.
I go
That's a
8.
very late bath.
That was a really late bath.
Mine was at 8,
8.
8:30 something.
Mine was about the same time as yours, yeah.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Like around 9.
That's nuts. We're all in the bath last
Dude,
night.
We were all naked at the same
We were all
time.
naked at the same
Bubbles?
time.
You doing bubbles?
I don't do bubble. I do like crazy shit.
What are you doing in the bath? What are we talking about here? I'm
Do
scared.
crazy
I do
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
What are you
I
talking
make
about?
like a witch's cauldron, like in
Yeah.
the bath.
Yeah.
Just
With-
stuff.
Just
Guys, what are we
spit
talking
and
about? Yeah.
Like I'll go in the kitchen because I'm like, I love nature and shit, natural remedies. And like,
Yeah.
I look in the kitchen, I'll go, some of this stuff's got to be good for you.
Of course.
Oh, you're trying to be big Bugs Bunny in the big cooking pot.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yes.
I go like,
You're scaring me. I'm getting ideas. I've never tried to do that.
you should try it. I
Oh
go,
my gosh.
tea bags,
Oh no.
Um,
Oh, genius.
coffee. It's good for your hair.
Good. They love. Yeah, it's great. That's
and
great.
it's exfoliant.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I do peppermint oil, which is like peppermint oil is rad.
Like a diffuser sort of oil thing.
It's like comes in a little essential oil bottle. Yeah,
Oh, in
you-
essential oil.
Yeah.
As soon as you started talking about that, I was like, I've never used my essential oils in the bath.
Dude, it's gonna
That's-
change the game.
So you're
Don't
hitting
stop.
tea and essential oils.
Yeah. Sometimes you put a little bit of oat milk, and that's like I'm literally in a cup of tea right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because it's got a
So
lot of
sweet.
protein, which is good.
Yeah.
Hope there's no British people around. They want to slurp me right
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
drinking me.
No sugar for me, thanks. I'm sweet enough.
Yeah, exactly. And it's perfect because then when you're done, you just drink it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting a little bit cold now, so
Yeah.
just get a little long straw.
Curly straw. Yeah. That stuff's awesome. You gotta try that.
Yeah.
Just some shit in there, like
That's
you should bottle
literally-
that up and sell it at your shows.
yeah, I might try that. Here's
Yeah.
my bath water.
Yeah.
Is that good for your skin?
I think so.
That's the only thing I'm just thinking about. You'd smell amazing.
Yeah.
But is that good for your skin?
I think, well, that's why I do it. Is because I go, this must be good for you.
Must be good for your skin.
I-
Because I used to use the bath bombs from Body Shop.
Uh-huh.
I loved that.
Awesome.
And then they just stopped selling it.
Really?
For no reason. It was
Just
3
done.
for $10 and just like, we don't do that anymore.
Oh.
So what I did, I've started, I've got like a Vaseline kind of cocoa moisturizer.
Yeah.
Started a few squirts of that. A
Yeah.
lot of squirts, maybe like 15 squirts.
Whoa.
Yeah,
15.
15
Go,
squirts.
half the bath.
Literally. A lot of it.
That's awesome.
And then I get in that and it smells good. I'm so soft afterwards. It's a game changer. What are we talking about?
I'll go body wash or raw dog it.
Body wash
Or just water.
You just do like a pump or 2 pumps? Or?
2 pumps.
Yeah,
of
I just got
body
the bottle
wash.
and I'll just squeeze it in there.
A bit of a beer squirt.
Which is pretty sad, actually.
No,
It's not good because it's halfway between what it should be, which is bubbles,
Yeah.
or making the conscious decision for nothing. You know what I mean?
The kids bubble bath.
I'm showing that
That's
I
good.
want bubbles. I'm showing interest in the bubbles and then not.
But you're not
myself.
committing.
Yeah. I do have some bath bombs. I never use them. I'll
What?
sometimes go Epsom salts.
Oh, that's good. I wish I could. I want to start doing that.
Yeah, get on that.
That's like a really nice level for it.
You got Lush right nearby as well.
Lush is a little bit expensive.
It is.
Do you know what? At Lush, like I'm talking about. I come from the Body Shop 3 for $10.
Yeah.
One bath. What are we talking about? Like $3 something.
Yeah, was it 3 for 10?
Yeah.
That's
It was like
that's
just looking around $3 ish
Yeah.
for each bath.
Yeah.
$3 I've invested into my bath right now. Lush $9 I think is the cheapest for one bomb.
Yeah.
One bomb.
Your bathing experience better be 3 times as good.
It better be. I'm gonna be in that piece for an hour and a half.
You're going to
at
be
least.
angry in
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna be kind of mad.
Yeah.
I've put a lot of money into this right now.
And suddenly it's 3 a.m. You're fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
I know.
Covered in glitter. That's
Yeah.
what I hate about Lush. They put glitter in their
Oh, do
bathrooms.
they? Do you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I'd kind of like to be covered in glitter.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Let's,
Come out sparkling.
Yeah.
let's call me Gary.
Yeah.
Glitter. Oh, there's something there.
Glitter.
How long are we stewing for in the bath? Because I can go
Yeah.
like let some water out, more hot water in, let some water out. Because I've got my phone in there.
Yes.
Big
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah. I had my phone.
Yeah.
What I consciously did, I think I was probably in there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm getting a bit sick of this. I'm going to put my phone away. I'm going to put on some music. I'm just going to sit back for like another 15. No phone.
Detox.
Get my arms in there. Stretch. Really take my time.
Yeah.
But I'm probably thinking around 45. How are we both looking for time?
I'd say over an hour.
I'd say over an hour too. Yeah.
You're in for the long game, both of you boys.
I make it worth it. A lot
Dang.
of water.
It doesn't get better than that. Like literally just stewing in my own. Are you showering before the bath too?
Yes, this is an important one.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
Whoa.
Do you have a bath shower scenario or two
No,
separate beings?
Oh my
Yeah.
I
gosh.
can be feeling one and using the other.
Oh, fair enough. You use it now if you've got the separate.
Yeah, separate.
That's
Very
luxurious.
comfy, stretch out.
Yeah.
Dang.
It rules.
Oh, that's so good.
No phone?
No phone. I
No.
put music on,
Nice.
but I don't use my
What were you listening to last night?
Smog. I don't know.
Smog.
I don't know.
Bill
Smog.
Callahan.
Right. Oh, yes, yeah.
Time to get out of here.
Oh, we got to get out of here.
Not yet, but
Yes, no.
Silver Jews. Do you know Silver Jews?
No.
Damn, man.
Dang, you're listening. You're in
I'm
another
very
world.
underground.
I'm liking. I
Yeah.
might have to get a proper list because I think you want to have like certain songs that are like reserved for the bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There are certain things that you don't want to listen to while you're having a bath, like metal.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna start spilling
Yeah,
water.
of course.
Yeah.
can't-
Got
Yeah.
a
Can't
splash.
stop thrashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your legs just going like
Yeah.
the punter's leg.
Doing the double drum.
I like a little bit of
Hip hop, you break dancing in
yeah,
there.
exactly. Doing a head spin in the water. It's like terrible.
something a little bit too lyrical. You're doing this. Get the water moving around.
Yeah.
Listen to something a little bit too dancey. It turns into a bit of a
Yeah,
party.
Exactly. A bit
You
of
know
a
what I mean?
Avicii. And
Yeah, oh my
Spilling.
gosh. Yeah.
What are you listening to?
I was listening to. Usually, I like to listen to something very chilled, like a little bit of Sade.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Something really. They call me the smooth operator when I get into the bath.
Do they?
Yeah.
What are you operating?
I'm
I
operating.
don't want to know.
Let's just say he doesn't need a heavy machinery license for this one.
Exactly. What are you listening to?
What do you listen to? In the bath?
Like a video or a podcast last night I was listening to like a life story of a artist.
Who?
He's a comic book artist.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
What's his name?
I love that you're very ashamed about this as well.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I'm blushing a little bit. I don't know his name.
What kind of comics did he do?
Doesn't matter.
He came up with Spawn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name?
And he
Not Frank Miller, the other guy.
and he wrote for like Spider-Man, bunch of shit. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't realize how much of a comic book nerd you were. It is slowly unveiling itself every episode, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just fair. We kind of caught him.
Yeah.
We kind of caught you in that.
It was great. It was very interesting. Well, no, it was more like a motivational thing. Like he was a guy that like left and then kept coming up with different businesses and stuff like that. He became like a trading card collector, sports memorabilia. He made like a toy line. I'm just in the bath like, yeah, I can be that guy.
Got his eyes gouged out.
Yeah.
And now he's speaking.
yeah.
Sorry, what did he do?
He did.
Did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry. No, I'm listening.
Kareem's anti-comic book.
No,
Oh, well, this is a bit exciting. You rode a motorbike over here.
You did ride a
I'm a
motorbike
big
over
motorbike
here.
head. I love them.
Yeah.
I can't get enough.
Really? You're an oil head. Do they call it an oil head?
Yeah.
Petrol head?
Petrol head. Oil monkey. All that sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Are you allowed to say that?
You said you brought it up. You brought that up.
Yeah.
I'm an oil boy.
What goes on? You just go riding out late at night?
Right.
No music? Can you listen to music in a bike?
There's ways to. I don't do it.
You don't do it. You just like you and
Try
the
and
sound
be
of it.
present. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like meditation in a lot of ways. 'Cause you got to be so present.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like your life's in danger all the time when you're on a motorbike. Just going to Woolworths, like go to the shops, you could just get taken the fuck out.
Dang.
In the way that like a car you couldn't.
Do you like that? Is that kind of part of it?
Yeah, it's not the danger, but it's like the fact that it's got a lot of gravity. I got to take real seriously what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm going to be in fucking big trouble.
Have you been in a accident before?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Big one, yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's going like nearly 100 and hit this like the thing that construction workers put across like cables that are across the ground.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a little plastic kind of bump thing.
Yeah.
And there's no signage or anything. It was just there on
Oh,
the
cable
road.
tray.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
cable tray.
Yes.
On the road, on the Western Distributor. And like I was going way too fast. I shouldn't have been going that fast.
How fast were you going?
I was going like 100 k's an hour.
Okay.
Like stupid fast. And by the time I saw it, I started slowing down. I was probably going like 85, but still fucking so quick.
Gosh.
And just got like bucked. It was like I was on a mechanical bull.
Yeah.
It just fucking threw me off. And I was in the air and I'm trying to process. I'm like, what just happened? This is so weird.
As you're in the sky.
Yeah. And then I see
Yeah.
my bike like 100 meters in front of me and start like sliding and there's sparks going everywhere. And I'm like, holy fuck.
This is all as you're in the sky.
While I'm in the air still. And then it's kind of like a movie, like you're going really slow. And then the moment you hit the ground, it's like really fast. And as soon as I hit the ground, I'm sliding on my back. I was wearing like leather gear.
Yeah.
I was putting my elbow.
Because you had that fetish party you were heading
exactly,
to, luckily.
Yeah. I was wearing my leash still.
Yeah.
I tried to slow myself down with my elbows,
Yeah.
and fuck, that hurt.
No.
Bad. It just
You didn't have elbow pads?
Yeah, not really. It was just like a leather jacket. It wasn't like a motocross jacket.
Yeah.
And so like I put my elbows down and just could feel it like
Oh, no.
grinding.
Oh,
away
the
my-
skin ripping.
Yeah.
My
And so I was like,
weenus.
oh, I gotta stop that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to protect my weenus at all costs.
Yeah.
And I looked up and I just see all these headlights, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm on the wrong side of the road."
Whoa.
And so I had to like
Oh, my goodness
launch myself
gracious.
while sliding over the median strip, and then it turns out the front car of all those cars was a cop, and just put his lights on and stopped all the traffic. Thank fuck. And I got up, like, still kind of sliding. I just stood up in one motion and ran after the bike and picked the bike up, and I was about to turn it on, and then this construction worker was like, "Dude, don't turn the bike on." I was like, "What? Why?" And he's like, "Smell." And then I was
Oh, so you were
covered-
like in shock or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Covered in-
gosh.
covered in petrol. The tank had like split, and just there's petrol everywhere. And if I cranked the bike, like it wouldn't have definitely
Sparked
lit
up,
into
yeah.
flame, but there's a chance that it totally could have burned me to a crisp. And so I just like walked the bike off the road. I was on my L's, and I hadn't like been drinking, but I'd had like 2 beers, which you've got to be 0 when you're on your L's. So when the cops came up, they're like, "Do you need an ambulance? Like, you look fucked up." And I knew as soon as there's an ambulance, they breath test you. They have to take your license number. They have to do all this stuff. So I was like, no ambulance. I'm fine. I'm all good. I'll just walk the bike home. He's like, "Are you sure? Like, do you have your license?" I'm like, "Man, I forgot my license. I feel like such an idiot. I'm really sorry. I'm just stressed out. I just want to get home."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, man, don't worry. Like, I'm not trying to."
Dude, I've been there before. He like brushes his hair. He's wearing an eye patch.
Yeah.
Dang.
It was crazy.
Were you in pain? Did you kind of feel your elbows stinging?
Not
or?
at the time. Well, like, I felt while it was happening because it was really hot. Like, just the
Oh.
friction. And then I was just like, "Oh, that fucking sucked." And like, I was more upset about the bike. I just finished building this bike because, like, I love building them in the garage.
Oh, you build them as well, so you're really into it.
So this is like a beautiful 1984 BMW K75. It's like a wicked bike. And I was just devastated that it was destroyed.
Yeah.
And then got it home, and then as soon as I got home, my legs started shaking, my whole body, and I just like fell on the ground in the living room, and all my housemates were like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I just got in a big bike accident, and turns out I'm really hurt, and I didn't realize, and I had like busted ribs and shit."
Oh.
Fucked. It was horrible.
Dang, so what happened afterwards? You had to go to...
I rebuilt the bike. I got a tow truck to just take it like on the spot.
Yeah.
And I just rebuilt the bike. It took me about a year. I've still got it.
You didn't have to go to hospital or anything like that?
Nah, I was all good. I went and saw a doctor, and they're like, "Broken ribs, there's nothing you can do, man. Just like wait for it to heal. Try not to
Just
reach
don't cough.
up."
Yeah.
Exactly. Stuff like that.
How bad were the elbows?
Elbows weren't too bad.
Oh,
I could
okay.
just feel that it was going to fucking
Oh, okay. Slowly rip.
really
Yeah.
get rid of them. Yeah. So
You
they
didn't
were
have to
just
bandage it at all?
Nah,
You didn't take a bath that night?
I did not. No.
Yeah, that's...
I think I took a shower and it was like excruciating. Just had like road grit in all my wounds. I've got like leg scars and shit. It's fucked.
It's pretty cool though.
But it's cool.
Let's be real. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Kinda cool.
badass.
Yeah.
That is honestly pretty badass.
You know what I've done? I've tripped up stairs and then caught myself and then kept going. That's about as bad as it gets. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's actually sick.
I had one of those. I was walking out. I did one of the what is it? It's almost like a practice
Oh, right.
twisting your ankle,
Yeah.
where you do the full ankle goes down like this, and you somehow save yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, ankles twisted, bam, I saved myself. And I
Oh.
always think like, how did I not just twist my ankle then?
Yeah, wow.
How is this? How am I not like having to?
You were so ahead,
Yeah.
like of the situation.
Do you know what happens as well for the rest of the like? Usually it's like half an hour to an hour afterwards. I'm just frustrated. It's like I could have really just messed myself up. Like
Yeah, when you're so
should have.
close.
I should have broken my ankle.
Yeah, and instead of just being grateful that you didn't, you're like, how did I get that close
Yeah,
to
how did I
fucking
get
my
that
shit up?
close?
Yeah.
It's like, who cares,
Yeah.
man? You're here and you made it.
I remember I did a really bad one. I did a huge slip, went behind, and I heard a crunch in my wrist, and my ankle and wrist were in pain. And the whole time I was like, okay, I've obviously broken something. I didn't, but I was frustrated.
Yeah.
I was frustrated for a few days.
What was that?
Yeah, what was it? Like I was in pain and stuff like that, but
Have you broken anything?
never. Oh, I think I've dislocated my knee once. But yeah, I've never done like a break or anything insane.
No
You
break.
haven't had a
No brakes.
Yeah,
dang.
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, no.
You've had the ribs, but nothing else.
I got my hand. I busted like these 3
Oh, that's pretty badass.
fingers, like
Yeah.
in half, basically. The dorsal.
Hey.
And so you can kind of see there, that's metal, that one.
Oh, you got metal in there.
Metal fingers like MF2.
Yeah, of course.
We look
Dang.
identical, don't you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
God, how did that bad boy happen?
That's what he looks like underneath the mask.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a skinny white kid. Yeah, what the
Hey.
Hey,
That's so weird.
hey.
I was working on a 4-wheel drive, and I broke a bolt and like punched my hand down on the engine block.
Mm.
They call it a boxer's break. You punch something so hard that your bones just like they kind of go up like that.
A boxer's break. That's cool as hell as well.
Sounds
dang, a
cool, but it was
boxer's
just
break.
like I just broke a bolt like an
Yeah.
idiot, like
Yeah.
a moron.
Dang.
Not cool, not like on someone's jaw.
That's true.
That would have been sick.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got two very badass sort of situations that
Injuries.
resulted in injuries.
It's all vehicular related as well.
Yeah.
Did you, after the motorbike one, did you rethink the being a bikie?
Nah, the next day, I had 2 bikes at the time. Next day, I got on my motorbike and went for a ride.
Same spot?
Down the same road, yeah.
Wow.
Because I was like, if I don't do it now,
Yeah.
they will never. Like, I'll be so scared.
Yeah.
And my confidence was definitely, like, fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
It still is a little bit shaky sometimes on big corners. But
Yeah.
like, nah, I love, like...
Was that a while ago?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gosh. Do you still think about it every time you hop on the bike?
Every now and then,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
about that feeling of being in the air and when it's too late, but it hasn't happened yet. That's the most fucked up bit where you're like, I'm in the air and there's nothing I can do to stop this. It's too late. I was an idiot.
I
And
wonder if
now
birds
I'm
feel...
Yeah.
Did you feel did you feel kind of cool? Was it like being Superman a little bit for
When you're
that,
flying?
like a few seconds?
Um,
This is actually pretty. This is pretty cool. This is pretty neat.
kind of. When the world's going in slow motion, it's cool. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
I'm like Neo.
Yeah.
And then you're like, actually, I'm about to get really hurt.
Actually, yeah, I'm like a guy that should go to hospital.
Yeah, exactly. I'm nothing like him. He wouldn't have fallen off his motorbike.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Crazy, man. You got to be careful.
Mm.
You guys ride?
No.
I did the Lime bike.
Oh, cool.
I had a Lime bike accident.
They're
and that's
more
kinda-
dangerous, man.
Yeah, that's traumatized me.
That's
I get nasty on the Lime bike.
Was this a little while ago?
This I think you may have heard about this one, where I got like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
infection in my elbow.
Oh,
I just got a nasty like big kind of hole in my elbow.
Mm.
fuck.
It was annoying.
Mm.
I think I did like I think it was down in Darling Harbour. Do you know that brick? It's quite slippery down there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to go head on to a Uber Eats driver. I'm going straight. They're going straight. I'm going straight. They're
chicken.
going straight. Last minute, I brake with one hand. It's kind of wet. To the side. Bam. And then bruise kind of my like thigh.
Somehow you just flew through the air.
My bike's like other side of the road.
yeah. The police come.
They're like, do not get on that bike.
Yeah, dude.
And
Don't start that bike. You're just covered in oil somehow.
Yeah. You're covered in whatever the Uber Eats driver was saying.
And I started up. It goes on fire,
Oh,
and I literally
that's
drive off into
crazy. On
into
fire, like
sunset
Ghost
on
Rider.
fire.
That would have been the only thing that would have been cooler.
That would have been
story.
so bad.
Yeah.
If I caught on fire and then rode home.
And turned into
On
Ghost
fire.
Rider. Yeah, yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't one of those Brazilian lollipop ladies, because
Yeah.
they would have seen that.
Oh my god, yeah, I would have been
It's-
mortified
Yeah, I would have gotten on the bike.
in front of the bunda.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, what's been going on?
What?
Why are they so attractive?
They're importing these beautiful women to
It's the most
distract
beautiful
us.
women I've ever seen in my life.
When you should be most focused. Stop, slow.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know what that sign says, man.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
that's
It's
funny.
literally like they're getting
Yeah.
supermodels.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like a joke. It happens every single day when I'm out on the road. I'm like, okay, this is a joke now.
This is crazy. Yeah.
This is getting
You're
silly.
kidding,
This
right?
is,
Yeah, who's next?
yeah.
Me, Margot Robbie on one side, Emily Ratajkowski on the other.
Yeah, they don't. The signs don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need to say slow, mate. I'm gone.
Just like stop. Just a dude is like, yeah, stop. Appreciate it for a bit.
Yeah, have a look.
Yeah.
Then
Says slow, you can go. It's like, I know.
yeah, not that slow. Fuck.
I know what it says. I know.
I feel bad. I was literally thinking like of giving my number to one of them, and I was like,
Oh.
how often would that happen? They must get it all day long.
Yeah, they're like a
Talking about those-
drive-through.
But not from a guy like
They're like,
you.
yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
They're like a drive-through for phone numbers.
Yeah. I was literally like, this is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't know why she's working there. This is kind of insane. And I've been stopped here for like a minute now. I've just had to stare at her. She's like,
You guys know each other so well.
literally.
now.
I feel like I've already imagined like how the holidays would take with the kids.
The wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me going to a
Yeah.
parents' house, like settling down, maybe moving to like a small island when the kids leave
Mm.
to go to university.
I drive around looking for road work.
Yeah, right. It's like, hey, I'm probably gonna be late
Yeah.
because I can't find a fucking road work.
It's just a 2 sign, and then you're like talking to them, and they flip it around and it says no, thank you.
Yeah.
How did they
It's
do
like, yeah,
that?
dude, the double bay's that way. It's like,
Yeah.
I know,
Go.
I know a better way.
Yeah.
Do you know there's like
Crap,
traffic
you've
going
added
through the
40
city?
minutes to the
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah. Yeah, the worst part is you're an Uber driver.
It's like, dude, trust me.
Yeah.
Just trust
It's
me.
gonna be worth
It's
it.
just gonna be worth it. That's gonna be a thing that's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
It'll be like a tourist attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a Swedish woman that's working at like Pitt and Karlsruhe.
Yeah.
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 You
We should
go
make
and
a
see her.
Facebook group that's like
Yes.
hot lollipop lady
Oh my
spotters
gosh.
Sydney, and
Yeah.
just you go
Literally.
corner of
Yeah.
Norton and Allen. Check it out.
I go past one very consistently.
Wow.
There's like a Peruvian kind of South American looking
Yeah.
young lady.
Where?
I know it's right near the where is it? I think I've completely forgotten. Kind of like Ian Thorpe Aquatic
Oh
that
yeah.
sort of
Ultima.
area. Yeah, that Ultimo sort of area, and I'm down there a lot, and I see her. She's the same girl with the same sign, and I stop for the same amount of time.
Wow.
Is this a tactic by the government to get people into council work?
Or to create more
Oh.
CO2 emissions
True.
while they sit idling in their car.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I think it's the council work thing for sure.
yeah.
So I might get a job there.
Yeah.
I don't know how much what I'm doing
Yeah.
now is paying.
Yeah.
I might get a trade. I might just get on the site.
I
Do
don't
you
know,
think
babe. I
there's,
think
like-
it'll just be good.
I might
Just
lose.
be good
I
for
might
us.
lose the weight.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
keep telling me about the weight. I get to be work with my hands, physical.
I know
know,
it's 30
yeah.
grand less than I make right now, but it's got to be worth
Yes.
it.
You know me. I love concrete. I'm always going on about concrete.
Yeah.
I
You've
love
talked about
tarmac.
concrete.
I love tarmac.
I always say I wish I worked harder.
Yeah.
The job's too easy. I need
I want to
something
get
more
up.
backbreaking.
I want to get up at 3:45.
Yeah,
I know it's good.
that's my plan.
You're always going on about how good I look in orange fluoro.
Yeah. Oh, who doesn't?
There is a hot stench around some fluoro. If you're wearing some fluoro,
Yeah.
I think it's the context.
if you've got a
'Cause you know
dirty
they're
fluoro,
transfer.
Yes.
you're feeling a bit sexy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you go, that motherfucker works.
He works.
Yeah.
He's around the most attractive people of all time.
Yeah, there's no sign that I've been to work today. I'm in mufti.
That's true. Yeah, you've had a
You know?
mufti day.
Just wearing this at work. Looks like I'm in mufti.
True. You're in fluoro. You've done a job that literally requires you to be seen. Make sure you don't get killed.
At all times.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to be seen because I could die.
Yeah.
That's just me.
But hey, that's just me.
That's just me.
Yeah, well, maybe we should wrap there so we
Yeah,
can
we
let,
should wrap that,
let you
yeah.
run.
Get the fuck out of here. Go find a construction zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah, you just got to buzz. Be like,
Yeah.
there's
Oh, my tracker's going off.
Yeah.
A,
Well, thanks so much for coming on,
yeah,
man.
literally.
Thanks so
Cheers
much,
for coming on.
dude.
Do you want to plug anything?
Appreciate it.
Anything big
I
coming up?
do a show in Leichhardt every Thursday at Otis Bar. It's free. It's red hot lineups.
Oh, yes.
Jackson was there.
Yeah, it's great. I
Make
went
sure.
and the lineup was fantastic.
So that's always there.
Yep.
Doing a festival show next year, so don't even worry about it actually. But it's about motorbikes.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Hell
pick
yes.
that when it comes around.
Yeah. How was Melbourne too, just quickly?
Melbourne was sick.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. It was like party every fucking night.
Yes.
It's so different to Sydney.
Yeah.
Like, you can actually do stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Man, you guys got to go. If you haven't been already, get down.
Yeah, I might need to get down there ASAP.
Fuck yeah.
Is it only during that comedy thing, or is it always like that?
It's always like that. But it was extra cool for the fest.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, and you think the lollipop ladies in Sydney are good looking.
Yeah, exactly. Wait till you get to
Wait till you get to
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Everyone's good looking. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks fellas. This has
Thanks
been a
for
lot of
jumping on.
fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Um,
Hopefully get you on again soon.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be cool. Part 2.
part 2.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Peace out from the Saucy
Peace out,
Boys.
everyone.
There we are.